Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got this Craftsman snowblower, just did a fuel tank switch out on it, and I realized that there's something about this that not all of you may know. I'm going to show you that coming right up, and then a quick tour of the shop as we near the beginning of the winter season. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as we go along if you enjoy the content. Now this fuel tank, as some of you may have known, does not last very long. It rusts out very easily on the inside, especially if you get any sort of moisture in your tank. But there's something about this tank, when you get this new one, it does not, first off, come with the fuel cap, as many different tanks don't, but the majority of them I would say do. And then there's something inside the tank that needs to come out and go in the other tank. And there's a very specific reason for that also. These fuel tanks, as you look down inside, you can see that round piece. That is actually a magnet, and it's meant to catch any of the rust that may or may not flake off on the inside of the tank as this gets older. We're going to take that out and we're going to clean it off and put it in the new tank, so maybe it helps the new tank not get that stuff clogging up your fuel filter down there quite as bad. I will show you an inside view of this a little bit closer on our upcoming review. That's going to be on Black Friday coming out. Depstech was nice enough to send us a DS320 to review. I'm going to show you the inside of this tank and a few other views during that video. Somebody had asked during one of the last videos where we did the Powermore engine, they had asked why we don't do an inside view down in the cylinder, down the spark plug hole. Well, the endoscope that I was using broke about, I'd say, a month or so ago. I haven't bought a new one, and I happened to just get a review request from Depstech about doing their endoscope. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, that'll come out Black Friday. Good shopping day, right? Figured might as well do that. This is just a little magnet. Again, it just is in there to catch any rust or pieces of metal. This one doesn't seem to have a ton on it, but the reason we're replacing this tank is because the customer said what happens is that carburetor keeps gumming up. He just put a new one on it last year, and it's just all that stuff on the inside. There are some products that would remove this halfway decent. I talked to him about that, and he chose to just go a route with a new tank. I have found Evapo Rust works real well to clean out the inside of these tanks. Even if you're looking around the outside, you can see this metal just is not made well. It doesn't have a good coating on it. Take my needle nose here and just go straight down in until I get to the bottom of the tank and let it grab to the bottom so I can take my needle nose back out. Got our rust saver piece down in there, all ready to rock. Now it kind of goes without saying, I don't know for certain that that's the reason that they put that in these tanks, but I do know that a lot of you don't even know that those magnets are there. Share whether you did down below and what you think the reason is for those being in there. It's gotta be, in my opinion, because the tanks are such poor quality. Otherwise, what reason is there to have a magnet on the inside of the fuel tank? Weigh in below. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. Got it halfway decently cleaned up in here. Had Google come and take some inside 360 pictures here the other day. That was interesting. Just our little shop area again. Storage way over to the right. Bunch of parts. Not a ton going on right now. Snowblower and tank we were just working on. Got kind of all of our pre-season parts and stuff in, fully stocked. Lots and lots of snowblower plows and snowblowers and generators and things like that. Got all of our tires in. I don't know if you guys saw back there, but on that table we had our Depth camera that we're gonna be doing that review on here soon, and some other miscellaneous parts that we were waiting for. Got a few barrels of oil in, just kind of in preparation for the winter. It was interesting, we've got our old Briggs filters over here. I didn't cover them back up since Google just came, but the new ones, I don't know if anyone's seen these yet. They're black. These are OEM. Feel a lot flimsier than the old ones did. Again, just kind of everything stocked up, belt wise and carburetor wise and everything else. Different things back here. Parts wise, tillers, generators, a couple air compressors, leaf vacs are all over the place. Our nail gun and tool area. Got some vacuums from a local concrete restoration company. I think they do like those, not poly floors, but I don't know exactly what they're called. Little eBay area. Bunch of miscellaneous, and then engine boneyard.